Yo, Hunter, imagine though. Imagine if it is her. That'd be crazy. People were wanting her for the part 2 banner of the Samurai Remnant collab. Maybe they were saving her. You never know. Imagine if it's Femgil though, dude. I would drop all my quartz right now and probably wail a little bit, because you know me. I'm a big Gilgamesh simp, but in the end of the day, he still has a dick between his legs. If he didn't, it would be a totally different story. You know what I'm saying? It would be a totally different story. I can finally call him my waifu. Right now, I can't call him that. Obviously, for obvious purposes. But that would be crazy though. Female Gil. And there is an official design of her from like I think the 10th anniversary of Type Moon. It was like a joke design, but keep this in mind. I'm not saying Female Gil is coming out, but I'm just saying Strange Fake started out as a joke, as an April Fool's joke. Okay? Started out as April Fool's joke years ago. Now it has a light novel, a manga, and an upcoming TV series, plus a movie. So I'm just saying, things could start off as a joke, but then later on, you never know. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Star Killer? How you doing? I know Oberon just dropped for NA, so I don't know if anyone is rolling for him. Or is gonna roll for him, I should say. Good luck. Because he wasn't supposed to have a raid up till a lot later. So I think a lot of people were thrown off, especially people who don't have him. So hopefully you get Oberon. Good luck, of course. Hit that like button if you want that really good luck. You know what I'm saying? Because if you like my stream, you get like EX luck. By the way, the link to the Chaldea broadcasting stream, Chaldea satellite station, I should say, is in the description. And I was going to say the pinned comment, but it's actually not in the pinned comment. It's only in the description. And it's not going to start for another... It technically already started, but it's not going to start for another 23 minutes. So about like an anime episode. And probably not until like an hour and 30 before they actually start talking about, you know, in-game stuff. They're probably going to talk a lot about merch and maybe the Fate Samurai Remnant DLC, which I did play. Who do you think the servant is? I don't really have any good predictions. I want it to be Typhon. Of course, I would want it to be Female Gil, like I just said, but like realistically, it's probably not gonna be Female Gil. I would like it to be Typhon from a couple months ago. I know some people were saying Columbus Lily for some reason. I don't know. I've been off the grid lately. All right, so I don't know what is it with all this Columbus Lily shenanigans that I've been seeing online on Reddit and like in the chat for the live stream for the actual Chaldea satellite station. I don't know why all of a sudden he's popping up, but I guess Columbus Lily is somebody people want all of a sudden. Of course, there's also Tomo Aria, who people were very disappointed by the fact that she wasn't introduced in the Fate Samurai Remnant collab, which sucks. I agree, but you never know. Maybe Valentine's. You never know if the New Year servant could be the Saber from Fate Samurai Remnant. Maybe Valentine's. Who knows? Yeah, Columbus Shoda, or Columbus Lily is a dude, is still a boy. So that'd be interesting if they make him the Valentine servant, since historically we've only had female servants as our Valentine servants. So that would be weird. Now, which guild would Fem Guild be? Proto Guild, Saber Out Guild, or Caster Guild? Ooh, I would like it to be the OG. I would like a female guild to have the OG's attitude, aka completely arrogant and asshole to everybody, but this time with titties. I'm just saying that sounds like fire. You got to think about this. This series as a whole, or this Nasuverse, multiverse, whatever you want to call it, predominantly the most popular characters are the female characters. You have your handful of very popular male characters like Gilgamesh, Oberon, Archer, Ku, whatever. Now imagine, you know, as popular as Gil is, he's still a dude. So the ceiling is a lot lower for him than all the other female characters, you know? If Gil was female, though, imagine how popular he'd be, or she'd be. It'd be crazy. So I think they would start off with, you know, the normal Archer Gil attitude or personality. And then if they want to do a female caster Gil, whatever. I don't know why we're talking about this like it's even possible, but if it happens, it happens. Obviously, I would lose my shit. quite literally lose my shit. Can't wait for the live stream. I need that adrenaline in my soul. Is that a reference to somebody that needs to finish a story? I don't know. I don't know if that's a reference to somebody, but it looked like it. I'm not sure. As far as other predictions, I don't know. You guys let me know if there's any other predictions that I'm missing, because I know Tomo Aria's somebody that people have been talking about since Remnant. Obviously Typhon, people have been asking for her since she was introduced. Columbus Lily just kind of came out of nowhere. I saw some CLs from Tsukihime. I think that would be interesting. Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah, okay, cool. It is a reference. By the way, I don't know if anyone watches wrestling. Shit's going down right now, bro. The Rock, Cody Rhodes, shit's crazy, bro. Okay, I'll stop. Yo, Roman Reigns for Chaldea boys. No, that'd be crazy. But yeah, I really don't know. They might give us a completely new character. I mean, if we look at the past Valentine servants, a lot of them have been like characters from other Fate works or other Nosoverse works, like Bazette, of course, Karen. Last year's was Pope Joanne, and if I'm not mistaken, she was originally introduced in Trom, Lostbelt 6.5. So technically she wasn't like brand new. I think the only characters I could think of that was like brand new, like never introduced beforehand, was like Sei and Murasaki. I think those are the only two like completely original that I could think of. I'm trying to remember. I might be missing somebody. Fuck that corporate Pebble MC. Yo, dog. I was with everyone else, you know. I was a Cody crybaby. I'm not gonna lie. I was a Cody crybaby, but now I feel like they're cooking something. So, hopefully, they do the right thing, though. Hopefully, they do the right thing, because the homie has to finish the story. Bazette, yeah, Bazette is new to FGO, and so is Karen, but they're technically characters from other Fate works. They're not new faces by any means. If you have seen them before in Hollow Atsuratio or Carnival Phantasm or other Fate spin-offs, they're not completely new. They're new to FGO, but they're not new to Fate. Whereas, say, Shonagon was new entirely. Murasaki was new entirely. So it's really hard to predict who the Valentine servant could be, just because they could go with a completely new character like Sei or Murasaki, or they could go with a familiar face like a Bazette or a Karen, or they could go with somebody who was introduced in a previous story or event like Pope Joanna, or maybe later Typhon. Yo, what's up, Brandon? How you doing? Bruh? Did you end up NP5ing Ushigozen, by the way? I'm curious. I actually don't remember. You might have done it when in the initial stream. But yeah. Oh, by the way, I ended up NP2ing Bazette in NA. I like did a random single and it was a golden spin, or like a rainbow spin, and I was like, oh shit. So I was pretty lucky with her. I got her NP2, which I don't know if that really improves her gameplay too much, but you know, it's a thing. Why not? I'm sure it doesn't hurt for sure. Grand Valentine servant for real. I don't think they would introduce a Grand Servant and Valentine's out of everything. Grand Servants should be preserved for stories or anniversary. Maybe New Year's. Maybe you could throw New Year's in there. But Valentine's, nah, dude. So I'm hoping for Typhon from a design standpoint. I really love her design. And aside from her, I really don't have any good predictions. I have no predictions at all. It's gonna be Gilgamesha, the goddess of milk. What's that mean, though? Yo, what's up, Archer Blaze? How you doing, Alex? How you doing, bruh? Imagine Siduri as a Valentine servant, dude. Don't even say that. Don't even say that. That wouldn't make. I mean, she doesn't have any fighting capabilities, so she would have to be a support character. That'd be crazy, though. That'd be crazy. So I thought long and hard, and I ended up using my monthly tickets and got NP2. Nice! Yo, welcome to NP2 Club. But I thought about how close we are to Valentine's and Ordeal. And when she reruns, I will probably NP5 then. That makes sense. That's a smart decision. Because you don't know who's in Valentine's. Neither of us know. And I think you also want Typhon to come out. And then, of course, Ordeal Call 2 might be absolutely dummy busted broken the third, and I think that's scheduled for spring, if I'm not mistaken, which is about a month from now. So we are probably gonna spend the next 3 weeks in Valentine's, another 3-week event. Oh, guys, get used to it. And then maybe another week of like not really much, and then probably ordeal call, too, which should be exciting because again, it takes place in Tokyo. I've been saying this for months. Tokyo is synonymous with Fate Prototype. I don't know. Proto-Guild's still like a bigger possibility than Female Guild, that's for sure. Hello, everyone. Let's pray for the best Valentine servant ever coming out. NPC Mike? No, that would be crazy. That would be. You know what's funny? I think people, funny enough, would prefer Mike over Aurora, and Aurora would make more sense because she's a female. And I assume a lot more powerful than Mike, and is probably capable of being a servant if she wanted to. But people hate Aurora so much that I think people would probably prefer Mike. You know, on that note, holy shit, like what if Aurora's a Valentine servant? That would be crazy. That'd be insane. I kind of want to try 10 tickets for either Karen or Bizet. I just don't know which one. I mean, it depends on which one you like more. I assume you like them both somewhat equally if you're debating between the two. They're both very completely different servants. If you don't already have Karen, I would say Bazette's probably the better of the two, just off of being NP1. Yeah, I know Karen's one of the best quick loopers in the game, but if you're going to use her as a looper, you need her at least NP2 or higher to perform at a good level. Whereas Bazette at NP1, I think, performs at already pretty good level. If you're trying to go for NP2 plus, then Karen's probably the better of the two, but just NP1, Bazette's probably better. Exactly. Plus your Twitter post got me thinking about possible female guild. Yo, I'm just saying, it's probably not happening for Valentine's. That was just a joke, but again, jokes a lot of times in Fate and now Subverse in general have been the deepest lore, as they say. You know, a lot of them come true just out of their ass. So I would be surprised, don't get me wrong, but reflecting on it, I'd be like, you know what, this makes sense. But the possibility of it being female guild, no, it's extremely low. Unger playing a role in this Valentine's event would be fun. He's been referenced in the last few. I feel like he's probably just a running gag at this point. For Valentine's, I don't know if he's gonna have like an integral role. I don't know. I wonder if they would lose money if they release Aurora, since people hate her with a passion. See, what's crazy is I could see whales absolutely going for her just to burn her. I could see that. I could see that happening. Just because of how much she's hated. On the flip side, imagine if they release Aurora, one of the most hated NPCs in all of Grand Order, maybe in all of Fate, I don't know, and she's like the quick savior. What if she's like dummy broken, meta status, EX tier, top tier on Castoria, Koinskaya, Oberon level? That would be the biggest like conundrum, because people would be like, I want to burn her, I don't want to roll for her, but she's fucking amazing. That would be honestly, I would just pull out like a bowl of popcorn and just have fun reading all the posts and all the memes of that. I think that the chaos would be worth it to me. That'd be so funny. But real talk, I think Typhon or Marie Alter. Ooh, Marie Alter. Ah, man, her design's been out for almost 4 years now, since the Fate Requiem collab event. I kind of lost hope on a Marie Alter, but I suppose it's possible. Are you ready for that Tamamo Aria? Speaking of support servants, because the way she functions in Fate Samurai is she's completely a support servant. So if they do release Tamamo Aria, hopefully, maybe she's the quick savior people want. That'd be interesting. You would have 3 Tamamo faces across all the card type support. You would have normal Tamamo as the art support. She's not the premier art support, but she's still art support. Koinskaya, who's like a Tamamo face, obviously the premier buster support. And then if they release Arya as the quick support, she'd be like the premier quick support if she's like the quick savior. But that'd be interesting. I think that would be a pretty cool, I guess, trinity over there. It's another Morgan. As much as I like Morgan, that would I would be like, all right, she has a bit too much now. Granted, there's other characters who probably have a lot more content than her, but we're not gonna talk about that. And one of the guests actually for this stream, again, link is in the description. It's in the top of the description if you want to watch the Chaldea broadcasting stream. One of the guests for this stream is Aoyuki, who is of course the voice of Ibuki, Tiamat, Shuten, Okida, and Janako. I don't know if I'm missing anybody off of that list, but she's here. And they just, if you guys have seen or played the Fate Samurai Remnant DLC that came out yesterday, then you guys should know that Ibuki was introduced into the game, again voiced by Aoyuki. And so it's interesting that she's here in this stream. So either she's going to advertise the DLC, which would make the most sense, or if they want to go there, they could give us Ruler Ibuki from Fate Samurai Remnant. That would be crazy. Valentine's Tiamat, that was going to be my other thing I was going to follow up on. That would be fucking crazy. I would lose my shit. I'm looking forward to Tiamat's Valentine's cutscene, especially since it's fully voiced. I'm curious what she's going to give us and what she's going to do in the cutscene, you know? I assume she's going to give us a bento box full of chocolate or something. Something, you know, wholesome, you know, something cool, something cute. But imagine if they release Ruler Ibuki, like I said, from Samurai Remnant for Valentine's to further advertise the DLC. Because they've been pushing Samurai Remnant a lot. Some people might be annoyed by that, but that's just the reality of what they're doing. We got New Year's Yamato Takeru, followed up by a Fate Samurai Remnant collab event. Now we're going into Valentine's with Aoyuki as one of the guests for the stream, and she voices Ibuki, who was just introduced to Fate Samurai Remnant. Tell me I'm not cooking right now, because it sounds like to me that the Valentine servant may or may not be somebody related to Aoyuki, aka maybe Ibuki. Who knows? Either way, I'm rolling. As much as I love Ibuki, I'd rather get Dorothea from Fate Samurai Remnant. You know, I like Dorothea. That's probably not gonna happen. I don't know. I like her, but it's probably not gonna happen. I saw some people saying they want to see Dayu as the Valentine servant, and that's definitely not. She has no fighting capabilities. Literally in the DLC, she stays in the sidelines because she can't fight. So why would they wouldn't make her a servant? Dorothea could fight, so don't get me wrong. If they make her a servant, it would make more sense than the Dayu. But a 5-star Valentine servant, I don't see it being a side character from Samurai Remnant, as much as I like a lot of the characters there. Now, will it be Fate Samurai Remnant art, Ruler Ibuki, Raita art, Ruler? Ooh. That's a good question. Because I saw some people debating which one they prefer more. Raita's art style with Ibuki, the OG, or Fate Samurai Remnant's artist, I think her name or his name is Wataru Rei. Wataru's Ibuki. And I would really have to think about which one I'd prefer. I mean, they're both great, right? I love Ibuki across both art styles. But I will say this about Fate Samurai Remnant's Ibuki. I like the fact that you could see a little bit of Shuten in her. When you look at Ibuki, Raita's Ibuki in FGO, you can't really see a resemblance with Shuten, even though they're supposed to be kind of the same person, if you know the lore. You don't really see that much of a resemblance. Whereas with Fate Samurai Remnant's Ibuki, if you look at just her face, her hair, and her horns, she looks like Shuten, and I like that. I like that she put a little bit of Shuten into the art style of the design. Imagine Titania as Valentine's. Dude, what? Oh, I thought that's you're cooking right now. Titania as the Valentine's. We don't even know how she would look like. And she's not supposed to exist according to Oberon, I think, or lore-wise. But that would be crazy because everyone loves Oberon. Everyone loves him. He's one of the most popular characters coming out of FGO. One of the most profitable, one of the strongest in terms of gameplay. He's just an all-around great character. And one of his main motivations, whether he wants to admit it or not, is to reunite with his wife. They would make hella money if they were ever to make Titania. Just to make Oberon happy, you know? That'd be crazy. Raita's style is better. I think both styles are good. You know, I love both art styles. I really can't say which one I prefer because they're so different. But like I said, I think the Fate Samurai Remnant Ibuki, I slightly like a little bit more just because you could see a little bit of Shuten in the design, which fortunately Raita's Ibuki does not have much resemblance. I just remember a perfect fit for Valentine could be Aphrodite. Ooh, that's true. A Greek goddess. That would fit the bill as somebody that we've already associated with. And Aphrodite would make sense as well, lore-wise, given her status. That'd be interesting. I think people would be happy with that. Who would be the worst possible character besides Aurora? We already talked about Aurora. Who's like the worst possible character that they could give us for this collaboration? Besides Aurora. She might be the only one that would disappoint people. I feel like if it is a Fate Samurai Remnant character, like Ruler Ibuki, like I said, of course there will be people happy, but I think people will also be a little bit disappointed, just because we've been, you know, getting a lot of Samurai Remnant content, and I think at this point some people might be tired of it. I'd be okay with it, especially if it's like Aria. I think people will be a lot less iffed about that. Raita's brings out more sex appeal, but Fate Samurai Remnant gave her more character with showing more Shuten. That's what I'm saying, bro. Both are great artists for sure. Yeah, no, they both are amazing. I feel like we won't get an Olympian unless they're connected with a human servant like Artemis, Orion, and Apollo Paris. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. For me, Vivian or Fiera, the 1,000-year-old witch. So the thing about Vivian is, if I'm not mistaken, lore-wise, isn't Vivian in Fate, in just Nostriverse? I know in real life, lore or real life story or whatever, this is not the case, but I think in Fate lore, Vivian and Morgan are like the same individual, which would be interesting if they release her as the Valentine servant, because essentially it would probably be a Morgan face, and I don't know if people will be happy with that. Maybe I don't know. People will be happy for sure. They were happy to see Summer Morgan for anniversary. But inevitably, people will also be like, another Morgan. Here we go. Bunny Blackbeard? Doubt. Jesus Christ. I mean, if they gender bent Blackbeard and made him hot, or her hot, I think people would be okay with it. Imagine they release Columbus ships as a servant, like the Yuri Pirates or Dioscuri. That? Okay, can somebody update me or explain what is it with? Is this because Columbus has like a bonus in this event or something? That's why a lot of people are like throwing his name like Columbus Lily. Now somebody said Columbus's ships. I'm like, what is it with Columbus and this upcoming event that people are like associating him with? I assume he has like some kind of bonus. I've been off the grid. I haven't been following Grand Order as of this past week, so I have no idea. People would definitely complain about another saber face, even though it is the yeah, no, but it's gonna happen. If they do release a saber face for Valentine's, but we'll see. You're confusing Vivian with the Lady of the Lake. Okay, I would have to look it up because I think Morgan's like the Lady of the Lake and one other person. I don't know. I thought it was Vivian, but I could be wrong. So correct me if I am. Mappa Tofu as a servant, that'd be insane. That I have a line with Kide, to be honest. I have no basis for it, but a Ren face would be great. Okay, I mean, who knows? Again, who knows who's gonna? Yeah, your guess is as good as mine, to be honest. To be honest, I'm very confused about why Columbus have a bonus. I don't know. But that if he does have a bonus, which it looks like he does, that might be why a lot of people think the Valentine servant is related in some way to him. Okay, so again, if you guys want to watch the stream, which is going to be going shortly, with the audio and without my annoying ass talking over it, Link is in the description. Otherwise, if you want to chill, hang out, leave a like on your way out. If you do leave, then hang out if you want. But if you do leave, again, hit that like button and do your thing. Just said that because you were talking about servants people hate. That's true. That's fair. Zeus? Oh, Zeus. I mean, people do want Zeus to come out though, but definitely not for Valentine's. They're wearing quick Buster and Arts jackets. Interesting. I know a lot of people were, well, not a lot, but I did see some people in the live chat down here for this stream. I saw some people were like, oh, I don't want another AoE Arts, which is fair. I suppose I would want it to be a different type of servant, but I've been saying this for months, probably years at this point. I don't really care about servants gameplay wise at this point with the roster that we have and the servants that I was able to pull. I just want a good design, a good character, not necessarily gameplay wise, just somebody who is easy on the eyes, so to say. How are you in the St. Quartz department, by the way? Oh, dude, I'm doing just fine. I just bond 15 Oberon the other day. So he gave me 30 quartz. I think I bond 11 Kide. I'm a little bit behind on him. So I got 30 quartz from him. And of course, Tiamat, as you can see, she's on her way to bond 14. That's another 30 quartz. So I'd say I'm doing pretty good quartz wise. My plan is to bond 15 her by Mother's Day, because last year's Mother's Day, I got her to bond 10. Literally like a week and a half, 2 weeks after she came out. So the goal is by Valentine's Day this year, I'll be able to bond 15 her, which I should be able to do if I really just commit to bringing her to every quest. But yeah, besides the point, I am doing pretty good on quartz. Currently, I'm trying to bond 11 Ibuki. She's a little bit away. Who else? I think Tamamo. Yeah, Tamo is close to bond 11. So I'm farming quartz right now. In preparation of not only Valentine's, but as you said earlier, Ordeal Call 2, because you never really know. One of the Greek gods would be fun, though. No, I agree. But one of the Greek gods, any of them, goddesses, god, whatever, would be cool. Tucson already here, that's true. Is he just gonna karate chop us right off the jump? That'd be crazy if like the stream starts, it's just him zoomed in really far in, and then he just does that and then reveals the new servant. That'd be a big brain like Chad move. Arya for Valentine and Olga for anniversary. That's not a bad call. I mean, Arya's probably one of the safer choices. Arya and Typhon are probably the safest choices for this year's Valentine's. As far as Olga for anniversary, yeah, that's a pretty safe choice as well. Smart man putting in that grind. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm just dedicated to, like, the fact that I got to bond, I'm getting to bond 14 with Tiamat, and then Kide just got to bond 11. Just shows which one I definitely have been spoiling and using more. To the point to, like, when I started bringing Kide again, I almost forgot how to use them. I was like, okay, which skill does what again? But I got into bond 11, so you know, nice and steady pace. Aphrodite for Valentine's Day 2024. I mean, we'll see. I will say, if it's Aphrodite and she's, I know I just talked about gameplay not really being important, but if she's like the quick savior, I'll definitely roll for her. If not, I'll think about it. I know she's designed by Wada Arco, if I'm not mistaken, so I might be a little bit tempted to go for her. Otherwise, probably just gonna say for Ordeal Call 2, because again, the next Ordeal Call is slated for spring. Is it gonna be at the beginning of spring or like at the tail end of spring? Like sometimes they do that where they say, oh, it's gonna be at this month at this time, and then it ends up being at like the literal end, kind of like what they did with Lostbelt 7 last year. But I'm guessing Ordeal Call 2 is probably gonna be a month from now, if not a month and a half from now. Definitely after Valentine's for sure. Which Valentine's event, prepare guys. I don't want to see anybody too disappointed. It's probably gonna be a 3-week long event. Let's just get used to that. I know not everyone loves it, not everyone likes it, but you kind of have to accept it, you know. That she is, and I will not. Aphrodite would be amazing. Yeah, I'm rooting for you, Brandon. Every time a Water Arco servant comes out, I'll be rooting for you, even if I don't roll for them myself. I know you will be, so definitely for sure. Absolutely. I just realized I was showing off the the bond of my servants, and I didn't even full screen. But yeah, again, bond 14 Tiamat on the way. Again, if you guys want to watch the stream and hear, I don't know what they're talking about right now, but they're cracking up. I assume they're gonna like play some like mini games and stuff of that nature, like they usually do. Talk about merch, talk about future events, maybe advertise a little bit of Samurai Remnant DLC. I don't think they're gonna talk about the game until maybe an hour from now. The stream just officially started like 5 minutes ago, so buckle up, guys. Grab your popcorn, grab yourself a seat, get your dick out of your pants, start jacking off. I don't know, do what you need to do to get comfortable, because we're gonna be sitting here for another hour before they actually start talking about the game, most likely. Yeah, see, they're gonna be talking about Remnant. Of course they are. Which I did complete the DLC. I don't know if you guys did. I don't want to spoil anything too much from it, even though it's like nothing too crazy that like story wise, but still. I know Koei Tecmo is very strict about spoilers, so I'm not gonna say anything. They will 10,000% pad for time. Yeah, I mean, it do be like that. Remember summer 2023 on NA when they said it would release in August and it dropped on the 31st? I remember. Well, yeah, see, even the NA team does it, so that's something we just have to expect. If they give us a month or a season, just assume, for just peace of mind, just assume it's probably going to be at the very end or the tail end of whatever time frame they gave. But yeah. The DLC, the Fate Samurai Remnant DLC, I no-lifed it. I completed it like within the day it came out. Not that it's the longest DLC ever, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. I saw a lot of servant interactions that we've never seen before, which I really appreciated. Like, not much of a spoiler, like Gil and Musashi never had a interaction in FGO before, if I'm not mistaken. Same thing with Gil and Ibuki, so it was nice to see those interactions that you've never seen before happen, especially since those are some of my favorite characters. Like, it was just really cool and surreal to see that, especially since like Gil is like my favorite character of all time, and then Aoyuki is like my favorite voice actress of all time. So to see them like interact, even though we've seen that before with Tiamat and Gil, I guess, to an extent, but besides the point, I guess. It would be neat if they reveal FGO festival dates. I plan on going to Japan this summer, and I kind of want to attend. Ooh, well, if you're going this summer, there's one event that's guaranteed for summer, and that's anniversary, or FGO Fest, I should specify. But if I'm not mistaken, FGO Fest, like a lot of other Japanese events, it's sort of a gacha. It's like a chance for you to get in. Like, you have to roll a raffle, and if you get it, then you're allowed to attend. If not, then tough luck, I guess. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So if you plan on attending FGO Fest, just understand that, it's a raffle based event. So maybe you get in, maybe you don't. Who knows? Maybe they'll finally announce an option for Melusine to transform into red form. That would be interesting. Imagine if the Valentine servant is just Melusine, but they implement the system to where you're allowed to use her red form freely. That would be, people would be pissed because like it's not a new servant, it's just Melusine. But yeah, I don't know if I would support that decision. They better give us, if they give us that, cool, but still give us a new servant and a new gacha, new craft assist to roll for or whatnot. But yeah, what are they talking about right now? They're still talking about Remnant. I guess I assume that's like the director in the middle who just walked in with the Remnant shirt. And I can't wait for the next Samurai Remnant DLCs as well. Very excited for those, just because this first DLC, as good as it could be, and more, to be honest. Everything I expected and more. There are all kinds of events during summer. You need to buy raffle tickets at convenience stores. Sometimes events will sell just normal entry tickets, but you still need to be here in Japan to do it. Interesting. So it's like an in-person purchase, not even like, I assume some of them you could go online to purchase, but that's interesting. From what I read, it is indeed a lottery to attend. It's not my main goal from my travel to Japan, but it would be nice bonus. Yeah, that would be sick. That's definitely one of my bucket list items, is I want to attend FGO Fest someday. Because I've attended all the, well, not all of them, not the New York ones, but all the ones in my area, the FGO USA tour and all the FGO live events like Anime Expo in LA, just because it's in my area. And those were fun. Those were cool. But I would like to go to the big boy FGO Fest, you know what I'm saying? The main event. Because USA Tour and the Anime Expo panels and events are all well and good. But in the end of the day, it's not FGO Fest. And that's where I would love to attend someday. But probably not going to happen this year. We'll see. Maybe I'll go for like 10th anniversary. I don't know. My man aggravating for Valentine's. That'd be crazy. That'd be... No. No. You can go online to order, but you need to pick up physical tickets at convenience stores like Lawson, 7, okay, and a Family Mart. Interesting. Thank you for letting me know. Just in case one of these days I find myself in Japan and it's time for me to try my hand at trying to get it to FGO Fest. And even though I won't understand 90% of what's going on, it's still gonna be nice to go there just for the vibe, just to see all the cosplays, all the venues, all the art and whatnot, you know, just be nice little vibe. Like last year's looked really cool with the big Gil and Mashu and Castoria mural like thing. I don't even know what to call it. That was really cool to see. At least pictures of it. I obviously wasn't there, but it'd be cool to attend. It'd be cool to attend one of these days. Again, if you guys want to check out the Chaldea broadcasting stream, link is in the description. Right now they're not talking about Grand Order, they're talking about Samurai Remnant, I presume. And we should be talking about in-game news probably within the next 45 minutes to an hour, as per usual. Right now they want to advertise Samurai Remnant, obviously, makes sense. And maybe they'll talk about other stuff. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they'll talk about Strange Fake finally, because when the fuck is that anime series gonna finally drop? Because it was announced, so I'm excited for that, but you know, when are we gonna get news on that? I don't know. I would just be happy with any FGO related event in Europe. Unless I'm wrong, there aren't any. Yeah, as far as I know, I know obviously FGO Fest in Japan is the big boy one, and then there's the FGO USA tours and the Anime NYC Anime Expo events in America or the United States. I'm pretty sure China has its own FGO Fest type event, and if I'm not mistaken, Korea as well. Otherwise, yeah, I don't think Europe, anywhere in Europe that I know of, has had like official FGO events, which is unfortunate because ideally you would want, you know, most countries, most areas in the world to have some type of event, you know, for fans worldwide. Because even pre-NA, pre-global, when it was just FGO JP, people were playing worldwide. Again, pre-NA, pre-English release, pre-global. So at this point, at this stage of the game, there's definitely a worldwide fan base that's undeniable. So that would be cool to see a European or really any other place in the world that wasn't mentioned have a FGO event, because it's a fun time. It's a fun time. Well, because FGO Europe is dead. I don't think they've had a European game, if I'm not mistaken. I think they played the NA game. We call it the NA game, but in the end of the day, it's global. It's just global. The biggest long shot of, I guess, is that Saber Wars 2 NPC that was shown interacting with Billy the Kid. Oh, I know who you're talking about. For a second, I was like, who the hell are you talking about? I remember she has the same designer, same artist as Musashi, and I guess Aoko from, or I guess it's the entirety of Mahoyo, Witch on the Holy Night. Same artist as them. That is a long shot, but honestly, like I liked her design, if I remember her correctly. Oh yeah, we haven't seen anything from her since she showed up in Saber Wars 2. Maybe if they ever do a Saber Wars 3, maybe. Hashtag bring back the Shuten costume. Which one? The idol one? I guess you didn't get it or something, which unfortunately, hopefully they do bring it back for you. They did have a Europe version, but all the Europe players were already playing NA. Really? I had no idea. I thought it was literally just JP, NA, the Korean version and the Chinese version. I don't remember there ever being a European version. Yep, NA version with dedicated servers like France or England. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I guess at that point, what's the point of having? Like, I don't mean to be insensitive, but like if there's already an FGO NA and it's in English, obviously, and English is sort of the universal language, if not 100% the universal language, there's like no point in a European version having its own, I guess, since you could just play the English version. Why not? Not saying that every European speaks English, but I mean, they're not gonna make a French, they're not gonna make a German, they're not gonna make a Spanish FGO. It's just not gonna happen. That's gonna be too many countries and cultures and ethnic groups to try to take account when you could just play the English version. And most people around the world know at least a little bit of English. The Shuten costume you wore. Oh, I'm probably never gonna wear that again. I'm not gonna make the promise I'm never gonna wear a cosplayer costume ever again. But as far as that Shuten costume from why did I wear that? Was it for Halloween? I think it was for Halloween. Probably not. That's probably not gonna happen again. They're recapping Yamamoto's talk. They're really gonna recap the beginning of the year. Like it didn't just happen. Like this wasn't just a month ago. Okay. They're gonna recap New Year's and I guess the Fate Time Remnant collab. I guess maybe. I have a screenshot of you wearing Shuten Doji. Nice. Next cosplay, Summer Chloe. That would be no. I mean, at that point someone would have to pay me. It would have to be on like an OnlyFans, because if I were to wear that, I don't think YouTube would be okay with that, and I would probably have to make an OnlyFans for that. Yo, what's up, Kyoko, or Annabelle, as you go by in other social media? How you doing? I was gonna say how's the wife, how's the kids, but as far as I know, you don't have a wife, but you do have kids. How's the kids? I guess. I cosplay Virgin Killer Sweater Ibuki. That would be weird because my body type definitely does not fit Ibuki. Not that it fits Shuten, but I'm probably a lot closer to Shuten than I am to Ibuki. Even just me playing or like wearing a Virgin Killer sweater would be an interesting ordeal, I guess. Been watching VTubers all day. Nice. If you knew the amount of French speaking people who just refuse to play, watch, read anything which isn't translated in French, it's baffling. I had no idea that was like a thing. I don't know if that's a stereotype or whatever, but that's interesting. I don't know if it's like a pride thing or just super expensive to learn English. I don't know. And English is part of the scholar program. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I would be surprised by that fact. I had no idea that was a thing. But I mean, either way, if you're a fan of Fate, you got to make those sacrifices. You know what I'm saying? Swallow that pride a little bit and play the NA game. You know what I'm saying? Damn, they're dead ass. I think they're comparing Iori's NP and Saber's NP to their Samurai Remnant stuff. I guess that's what they're doing. Considering you'd have literal balloons underneath would be hysterical. But I'd probably need like big ass watermelons, to be honest, and I wouldn't be able to hold those up. And listen, me putting on the Shuten costume, that was once in a lifetime. That's probably not gonna happen again. But I was more willing to do that because even when I put it on, honestly, I was like, you know what? I actually don't look that bad. I ain't trying to like put on an Ibuki outfit and absolutely bastardize her. Like, I'm more willing, funny enough, to bastardize Shuten than bastardize Ibuki. Because at least with the Shuten outfit, if you just squint your eyes, I look decent. But Ibuki, I don't think I can pull that off. If Anastasia gets a rate up again, I'll go for my 4th NP5 Anastasia. Damn! I had to read, like, if you notice, I paused a little bit because I was like, your 4th NP5 Anastasia. Jesus Christ, all right. More power to you. I know you're a big fan of Anastasia, so honestly, Jesus Christ. That's crazy, though. Depending on who the Valentine servant is. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Because there will be other, of course, female servants, like always, like every Valentine's. There will be other female servants that will be rated up throughout the weeks. Speaking of that, or I guess harping off the fact that you said 4th NP5 Anastasia, which means you got quite a few Usos. The other, like last week, I rolled for a 6 copy of Musashi to get my 10th copy of a unregistered Spirit Origin, and I was able to get my 10th unregistered Spirit Origin. This is my first time I've ever gotten 10 of them. And if you guys didn't know, which I'd be surprised if you don't know a little bit, if you get 10 of these, you're able to trade for any 5-star of your choosing, which is exciting because that basically gives me a guaranteed 5-star in the future. So I'm not going to be using this willy-nilly because, again, this is the first time I've ever had this, and I don't whale in this game, really. I stopped whaling like maybe 4 years ago. So for me to get 10 Usos, that's probably never going to happen again. So I got to really think about who I want to use this on. Haven't gotten one yet. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're really, you know, if you don't whale, or if you're not super duper lucky with spooks, you're probably never going to get 10 of them. Granted, most of my Usos were from spooks. I got 3 from Enkidu, 1 for Osaka Hime out of everybody. And I think I got 4 from pure spooks. So I was a little bit lucky with it, but yeah. And coupled with the fact that I have almost 800 quartz, might as well be 800 quartz, and 20 tickets, I should be good. If I need to pull the trigger on the 10 Usos, then we'll see. Yeah, that is insane dedication. That for NP5 Anastasia, I could never do that, even if I wanted to. That's got to be an Annie character. Yeah, it would have to be like an Annie level character of great proportion. Maybe like an Alco, or maybe Olga, depending on, you know, her ascensions and her skills and whatnot. Maybe I'd use the Usos on her. But obviously there's like easy ones for me. Like if they release female Gil, I don't even have to think about that. I'm probably gonna use the Usos on her. Proto Gil, maybe I would. I'd probably use the quartz first, and then depending if I got him NP5 or not, I'll probably use the Usos on him. So those are like the 2 obvious ones, probably. Like any Gil iteration, I'd probably use it on. Aside from, like, you know, Gil related characters, it's up in the air who I'd use it for. That's got to be an Annie character. Oh, I already read that. Oh shit. Besides the new servants from 2024, do you have any target? Besides on the JP side, I mean, obviously I can't see into the future. I don't really have any targets per se. I assume you mean like any target from like the past, maybe past servants or whatnot. Yeah, there's not really. I'm pretty satisfied with my account, honestly. Obviously there's a part of me that wants the NP5 Ibuki or NP5 Arquid or NP5 whatever. But as far as like new characters I don't have, like, I really can't think of any. My 10 quartz will be drained completely when Aoko Azuki comes. Yeah, no, for sure. Like she's a fan favorite. She's been around for a while. If she comes out, it's game over. Gil finally became a beast level threat, some rule character. Yeah, no. What about Gil faces but not actually Gil? So like Nebuchad Nazar II from Arcade, right? Kind of like him. It depends. It kind of depends. If the character looks like Gil but doesn't act like him, then it's like, hey, you may look like Gil, but you ain't Gil, dog. It really does depend. It really does. They're showing off Ibuki's NP again, comparing Ibuki's NP in Remnant and I guess in FGO. Yeah, I really like our NP in Remnant, by the way. I'm sorry, Anastasia. Whenever Azuki comes to the game, you'll be my second favorite female servant. That's crazy. That's crazy. So instead of 4 NP5s, you'll probably go for like 10 NP5s for alcohol. That would, that's crazy. Speaking of arcade, imagine the release. Mistake, comma, as Valentine's servant. Ooh. See, Mistake, comma, though, if I remember correctly, besides the maid outfit, she pretty much looks the same as normal, comma, so I would be surprised. I wouldn't know how to feel if comma or Mistake, comma is the Valentine's servant. I'd rather it be like male, comma, be introduced in like Chaldea boys than Mistake, comma, if I'm gonna be honest. If they were to release Mistake, comma, make it a costume. Don't make it a separate servant, I guess. And arcade, oh man, there's actually still other characters from arcade we don't have. Obviously, we got the big hitters like Tiamat and Draco, but we still don't have Sita. We don't have male Jack Del Malay. There might be other characters. Oh, or Noah. We don't have Noah, of course. None of them, besides maybe Sita. I can't see any of them being Valentines. My number one favorite servant in FGO Fate will always be the king himself, Gilgamesh. Okay, of course. Whether people want to admit it or not, that's probably everyone's favorite. No female servant will ever top Gilgamesh ever in my heart. I agree with that statement 100%, that's for sure. I mean, if it wasn't obvious, you know. I'm one of the biggest Gil fans in the world, I would say. I wouldn't say I'm the number one, because there's probably somebody who's been a fan of him since the very beginning and has like the craziest Gilgamesh shrine ever. But I'd like to think I'm in the top 10 at least. I like to think so. No, Sita, Rama must be cuckolded to eternity. That's a crazy statement. That is a crazy statement. Damn. What did Rama do to you? Did Rama piss in your cereal? Damn. I legit have a tattoo of Gilgamesh's throne on my... I did not know that. That's cool. I did not know that. I'm too pussy to get a tattoo. So even if I wanted one, I'm too pussy to get one. So I respect you for having Gilgamesh's throne. That's cool. That's cool. That would be a good looking tattoo as well. Because this throne does look pretty cool. You must have got that fairly recently then. If it's like Castergill's throne. But massive respect. I remember, I think like 2 years ago, I was in a random anime store in my area, and I was wearing one of my Gilgamesh jackets. You already know I have a bunch of Gilgamesh jackets. I was just looking through, you know, the random figures and tapestries and whatnot, and then a woman sees me and is like, "Oh shit, where did you get that Gilgamesh jacket?" And I'm like, "Oh, I got it online, you know, yada yada yada." And she was letting me know how big of a fan she is of Gilgamesh, and then she like rolls up her sleeve and shows like a Gilgamesh tattoo, like, and I was like, oh damn, she's like a big fan of Gilgamesh. Like if you get a tattoo of somebody or something on you, something permanent on your body, you're definitely like a big fan for sure, like easily. So I was like one of the coolest, like it was a random interaction too. It wasn't like an anime expo or something. It was just like a random ass store. So shout out to that person. You're probably not watching because you didn't know who I was, which I don't expect you to, but still. Do not throw out the idea of another comma variant, please. I'm already going for collective NP12 across both OG and Summer. Jesus Christ. Don't make me chase an NP18. I mean, you know, she's a very popular character. I'm just saying. I wouldn't be surprised. My arms are covered. My back has 6 tattoos. My left side of my chest is covered. The back of my hands have tattoos too. Overall, my ink cost me 12k. Ooh. Ho ho. The throne that I have on my back is from Fate Zero. Oh wow, the OG throne. He's throned on top of Vimana. I'm pretty sure Vimana. Oh, what is this top 5? Tiamat's the 5th most level 100 in 2023. I'm assuming that's what that says. And then Kukulkan number 4. Yo, Tiamat should be number 1, bro. No, I'm kidding. I mean, as popular as she is, Kukulkan's very popular. Castoria, Summer Castoria, I'm actually surprised. I guess she is popular. Summer Castoria being number 3. I'm guessing oh, I was gonna say number 1 might be Ayas, the Savior. Who the fuck would number 1 be? Melusine? Wait, who came out last year? Like Kide maybe? Who came out last year who could be number 1 most level 100? Both Grail to 100. I'm missing somebody here because they already put Tiamat, Kukulkan, Castoria, Ask the Savior. Surprise, maybe Melusine. Oh, of course. Oh, my dumbass. Of course. You know, she hasn't had a rate up in forever, and she doesn't get a rate up in guaranteed SRs for some reason. So I don't know why I forgot about her. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. I don't know why I forgot about her. But damn, these are the top 5. I mean, I'm not surprised. These are like fan favorites right here. Tiamat's been around for a hot minute. Draco, people have been wanting her for a long time. Obviously, Ask the Savior or Summer Morgan, easy fan favorite just by name alone. Castoria, Arturia Face, automatic in the top 5, and then Kukulkan, arguably the underdog of the 5, but she made it at number 4. Above Tiamat, which I'm a little bit iffy about, but you know, whatever. She's popular, makes sense. Especially going off of Lostbelt 7. I mean, her role there is pretty lit, nasty. Flex the 3rd, and her relation to a certain spider, you know, probably adds on to her popularity. So, you know what? I'm not mad. Top 5. At least Tiamat made it. At least Tiamat made it. Then again, out of every other servant from last year, I mean, this list isn't that surprising. Oh, Melusine number 6. Okay, they showed the rest of them. Yeah, Kide number 8 is kind of a crime, if I'm going to be honest. You know, Kide number 8, that's a little bit weird. Takasugi and Durga. Again, looking at the rest of last year, I guess that kind of makes sense. Takasugi, you know, he's a hot guy. People like him ever since he was first, like, revealed as an NPC a couple years ago. Durga, Sakura face, of course. Melusine, I expected her to be in top 5, but I guess not. I'm definitely going to want to Draco when I get her. Not, but when. Oh, well, good luck when the time comes. You got another year to save. A year and some change. At least Tiamat made it top 5. Now, show the 120s, though. Show the 120s, because I contributed to that 120, if I do say so myself. Takasugi is that popular. He was kind of meh for me. Well, again, think about everyone else from last year. And this is not to insult those servants, but besides the servants they showed, particularly the top 5, there's not really anybody else from last year that was like on that level, I would say. So Takasugi being in the top 10 makes sense. Maybe the Guda servants, one of them could have been in the top 10, but I don't know. So that is what that heart button does. Yeah, the heart button just spams the chat with like the emojis and whatnot, I guess. Draco is my next 120 target. Nice. Good luck. Good luck when the time comes, because when Draco has her rate up, as of right now in JP, that's still her only rate up. She's not even in guaranteed banners, which just solidifies how valuable she is as a beast. So good luck when the time comes. My next level 100 will be Marie Anning, technically Voyager, but he's grilled. I just need embers. All right, fair enough. Marie Anning being a 2-star Lancer, if I'm not mistaken. She's gonna be introduced relatively soon in NA. She's a friend point banner servant, so getting her to NP5 plus is gonna be no problem. And getting the coins obviously won't be a problem as well. Yeah, such pain. Yeah, I'm missing one more grail. One more grail for who? I'm waiting for a guild banner so I can finally NP5 him. Yo, good luck. I always, you know, respect anyone who tries to NP level up the king. You know, just the dedication. So I can make my NP5 UE to 100. Then I dread the grind to 120. I NP5'd her as well. I could go to 120 with her, but I actually grilled her to 90. But I don't think I'm gonna go any further than that. I'm probably more likely to level 100 or level 120 Iori, maybe. My girlfriend got her first 120 servant in Iori. She's like, I didn't expect her to 120 Iori right off the jump, but she did. I was like, damn, okay. So that's her first 120 servant. My first 120 servant, it should be obvious. It's Gilgamesh. Let me know, guys, in the chat, or I guess comments if you guys are watching this as a video afterwards. Who's your first 120 servant? And as you guys answer that, I'm actually gonna go blow my nose right now. So I'm just gonna do this because I don't want you guys to watch me blow my nose because that's weird, and I am gonna mute my mic. So, yeah. Yo, I blew the shit out of my nose. They used to call me Blowback Jack back in high school. My first 120 was Morgan. Morgan makes the first two. The first 120 is Morgan. I feel like a lot of people, their first 120 was probably Morgan. Musashi was my first 120. Ooh, respect that. Respect that. Actually, no. Let me correct myself. Technically, my first 120 was Gil and Enkidu. I made it a point to 120 of them together. I mean, if you want to be super technical and specific, I guess I did get to 120 first with Gil, but literal seconds later, I 120'd Enkidu. So I'll just stick with what I said. Both of them was my first. I low-key want Morgan to degrade me. I mean, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't, though? Like, if she ever needed a new throne, I'm just saying, my back isn't the strongest in the world, but I'll try my damned hardest to carry her. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Speaking of that, they just showed off the new Morgan figure. That's going to be coming out, I assume, sometime next year or something. And it's her on her throne. That's going to be an expensive figure. And I'm debating if I want to pre-order that once pre-orders go up. But they announced a lot of great figures earlier, so that's why I'm like debating. Do I want that Morgan figure? Because they also announced a lot of pretty lit other figures, like a couple of Yang figures, some Abby ones. Not really Fate related, but I'm really excited for this one. If you guys have ever seen Noragami, they finally announced a Nendoroid for Yato, which I'm so excited for because Yato is one of my favorite anime characters ever, and it pains me every day that there's no season 3 of Noragami. But to get in a Nendoroid of him is a W, especially after what, 10 plus years, no content of Noragami. I'm down. Or no figures of an Origami. Yeah, Kama also got a Nendoroid as well too. My first two were Lambda and Nelson. Nice. Okay. I got both Musashi's 120 and P6. Nice. Respect that for sure. Kama, Summer Kama will be second. I am tempted to 120 Yang and Passion Up. Ooh. I need MP2 Yang and a ton of lip copies. Yeah. 120ing 4 stars. It's a mission, you know, it's a mission, especially if you want to append all their skills. You need like NP10 plus or something, like something ridiculous. They need to redo the servant coin system. If they were ever to do anything quality of life related, I would want them to like redo the servant coin system. I could care less about anything else, to be honest. Keep the gacha the same. I don't care. Just redo the servant coin system, whatever. I want to take Summer BB to 120, but need more coins. Yeah, no, coins in general, just a bitch. Summer BB would have been a contender, but I'm too scared to even ever consider rolling her ever again. Too much pain to even ever consider MP2. I kind of feel you, because in NA, when I rolled for her a couple years ago, she took like 600 quartz from me just for one copy. So I definitely feel you there. Yeah, the only reason I had the coins was because I get 3 in 1 multi, and the other 2 came shortly. Ooh. Congratulations. Late congratulations on that. I don't know if they're going to talk about the game right now. I assume they are, because they did a little transition just then. Hopefully they do. I do have things to do in about 8 hours, so ideally, I would like them to announce what they need to announce, and if I need to roll, I'll just roll. If not, I'll go straight to bed. You should be able to burn rare prisms or other materials for servant coin shot. That is, yeah, that would be a way to make servant coins more accessible. Maybe use rare prisms or other items that are a lot more accessible. That would be ideal way to do it. Put it somewhere in the shop. Put everyone's servant coins in the shop, X amount of them, and then you could trade them using certain materials like rare prisms, like you said. That'd be cool. So again, Of course, these are the three special guests. One of them being Aoyuki, which has me excited because I don't know if we're gonna get an Aoyuki related character or servant for Valentine's. We'll see. Servant coins make me want to die. Yeah, I know. I feel you, dog. I feel you. So on a scale of 1 to holy crap, how excited are you? Dude, Dragon's Dogma 2, man. I'm no-lifing that shit, man. Unless there's like an Ordeal Call 2 going on, or Female Guild randomly drops, I'm probably not gonna be I'm not gonna be touching FGO for like at least a week, because I'm gonna be playing Dragon's Dogma 24/7, dog. Oh, that's gonna be such a fun game. I think that's coming out next month if I'm not mistaken. So very excited. No 120 for me. I only chased the one copy from each servant, but the closest is Summer Abbey, which I got NP4 while chasing NP1 Summer Murasaki. Woo, wow. I mean, I guess you might as well go NP5 at that point. That's crazy. Yeah, NP4 5-star before an NP1 4-star. You know, I can't say that specifically happened to me, but I did go for the 5-star CE. Actually, ironically enough, the Kama Craft Essence in this very gacha 2 years ago, and then Sei came to me 3 times before I even got one copy of the 5-star CE. So I kind of relate. March 22nd or 23rd. Ooh, yeah, those are gonna be when that game drops, man. It's game over. I'm gonna love it. Fuck the story, whatever. Even like the original game, the story was kind of meh. That gameplay though, the fights, the combos you could do, the spells you could use, the weapons you could use, like the gameplay hard carries Dragon's Dogma. I can't wait. I cannot wait, and I shouldn't be surprised by that because the same people who did Monster Hunter, my favorite video game franchise, and that game is almost purely gameplay. So yeah, Dragon's Dogma is gonna be crazy. Combat for Dragon's Dogma will speak. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. But it reminded me of rolling for Summer Anastasia. Cost me quite some quartz plus 3 Summer Okidon. That's, yeah, no, I guess it does happen to some extent to everyone. You want that one thing that's not the rarest thing in the gacha, but they keep giving you the rarest thing. It happens. My first 120 is going to be Van Gogh. Oh, nice. Planning for second to be guild. Hell yeah, dude. I respect that for sure. Oh Jesus. Okay, last minute calls for Valentine's, because they're gonna be talking about it shortly. Probably within the next 20 to 30 minutes is when they're gonna start dropping some hard-hitting information. I assume the first stuff they're gonna drop is probably like, here's the Valentine's CEs, here's the chocolates. They will be fully voiced like they usually are, and stuff of that nature. You know, they will show us some new stuff, but of course we'll be most excited to see who is the Valentine servant of this year. It's 312. Mr. MC just had a night terror attack from demons. Jesus Christ. Woken up during witching hour. Well, I hope you calm down. Hopefully everything's okay. Hopefully you have a crucifix and a Bible near you. Hopefully you got a light on as we speak. If you guys didn't know, when you watch my stream or my videos and give it a like, not only will you get EX luck for your gacha rolls, you will also get protection from demons. So Drex, if you haven't hit the like button yet and you're scared from the night terror demons, just hit that like button and the demons will leave you alone. Guaranteed. Like, you know, the Conjuring movies or Paranormal Activity, everything could have stopped within 5 minutes of the movie starting if they just went to my channel, subscribed, and hit that like button. It would have been over. All the demons, all the ghosts, all the poltergeists would have fucked off real quick. You know what I'm saying? So hit that like button. I'm just saying. Login bonuses, event info, CEs, 4-star. Yeah, pretty much. So you're the reason all the hot demon girls stay away. Oh no, wait a second. I didn't say all that. I said, you know, just the normal run-of-the-mill evil-ass demons. Now, if they're hot demon girls, you know, like succubus and shit, you know, they're an exception. You know, I'll let them haunt you all day, all night. You know, you have to keep in mind, one of my favorite characters of all time, Shuten Doji, is a demon. I let her sneak in every now and then. I'm just saying. So, like, you know, she's an exception, and so are any other hot demon girls. I'm just saying, you know. As long they're of legal age, of course. Yep, literally just pulled me, kind of like pulling me awake on selling. Again, bro, just hit that like button, you'll be fine. Have you tried talking to the demon? Maybe he's just shy. Hey, that's fair, bro. We can't, discriminate against all demons. Just because they're a demon, that doesn't mean they're evil, you know? Have you seen Demon Slayer? Have you seen, fucking, I don't know why I am blanking out on a Chainsaw Man. Not all demons are evil. Not all devils are evil. So I guess you'll never know. I'm playing Resident Evil Village on the hardest difficulty first run, so I need protection badly. Yeah, okay, yeah. If you hit the like button here too, it doesn't matter what video game you're playing, you're gonna be dummy broken, so do that. Not a good idea, they are very real. Yeah, I mean, all jokes aside, bro, like, hopefully you're okay. Hopefully you go to church every Sunday, do your prayers, your nightly prayers, so I wish you nothing but the best. Yeah, no, it's all good, Drax. It's all good. I understand. I get it. They're showing Christmas servants. Oh, well, these are the Christmas servants. Two of them actually got buffs last week, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, they're just going to be talking about that shit, I guess. MC sounds like a lot like voodoo doctors who put ads in my mailbox. Return of the loved one, protection from the evil eye, guaranteed success. I don't know about all that, because mine isn't some random ads. It's not some scam. This is all real. This is all true. This is all real shit. So just saying. Demon tugs on your sleeve. Demon who? I mean, if they're hot though. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. I mean, most men, let's be real, unless you're like super religious or whatever, or maybe you don't swing that way. If you woke up and there was a hot demoness at the edge of your bed, slowly crawling towards you, tits out and everything, giving you the come fuck me eyes, you're not going to tell me you're not going to be a little bit tempted. All jokes aside though, probably don't put your dick in that, because you never know. You might put your dick in that and all of a sudden you're gonna be burning in hell for eternity. Or you might have a demon baby coming and you don't want that. You definitely don't want that. I would kick her. What do you mean? Hey man, what if she likes it? What if she's like, harder daddy? Are you gonna kick her harder? Or are you gonna be like, ooh, okay, kind of weird. Demon King Nobu. Yeah, I feel like she'd dominate you. Like if you try to kick her, she's fucking you up. Yeah, those are called succubus. Yeah, true. Worth. Live dangerously for the deal. That's crazy. I'd fall back to sleep because she is an algo. That's fair. You just looking to shake your head in disappointment, in sheer disappointment. I guess that's fair. I mean, if she looked exactly like Shutem, I ain't going back to sleep. I'm gonna stay awake for at least 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? At least 30 minutes. Okay, I'll stop. Dude, I would be okay to die if I could score a demon girl. Remember, Lady Dimitros? That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, a lot of people are into that. Into her giant Resident Evil lady. I don't know if I'm particularly into her as a giant lady, but certain giants like Ibuki, for example, I'll let her step on me for sure, easily. Easy dub. Shout out to all the demon girls watching. If you want to sneak through my window at night, don't do that, because that's kind of scary and fucked up. But if you want to knock on my door, I might let you in. I don't know. Kama tempts me on a daily basis. I hug her to get her to. Wait, what? What do you mean you hug her? She always gives up and relents as a result. Try. Oh yeah, true. That's true. Kama, she tries to seduce you, but if you just hug her, she just melts on the spot. So if a demon tries to give you that good suck and you're not down with that good suck, maybe just give them a hug. They won't know what to do. They'll be like, I've never had genuine affection before, and they might leave you alone afterwards. Who knows? Especially Lady D's second form. Oh boy, isn't that a doozy? Yeah, no. King Protea. Okay, that ain't giantess. That's just a fucking. That's a whole celestial being right there, bro. I just defeated her. I had to go back a few saves to save ammo. Damn. Because I didn't have enough ammo the first time. That's crazy. Congratulations, though. Hopefully, the rest of your playthrough is gonna have you resort going back a few saves. Because that sounds annoying, but sounds like you're enjoying yourself. So maybe you like that grind. You like that challenge. Okay, what is this? What the frick is this? Oh, okay, they're doing more live adventures. Good for them. No, seriously, good for them. I'm not being sarcastic. If they, like, I'm happy for them, but you know, I'm trying to see the in-game news. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to see the in-game news. Anyone in chat ever have night terrors? Can't say I have. The closest thing that's happened to me, I've had sleep paralysis, I think twice or 3 times in my life. That one is scary. That's scary. Not saying night terrors aren't, but having sleep paralysis, that shit is fucked. I had it so bad because, you know, some people who have sleep paralysis, or most people who have it, usually see like a dark figure in the corner of their bed or like standing over them. I had that shit. And I was like, fuck. So that shit's scary. That shit's scary. Your tone and reaction were priceless, man. No, dude, be like that. The live stuff ain't my jam, but I appreciate it anyways. Yeah, you know, if they want to have fun going to these areas or places, talking about it, advertising it, hey, they could do them. But in the end of the day, I'm here to see who the Valentine's Day servant is. You know, good for them. Good for them. But I'm trying to see if I'm going to be rolling or not because, you know, I got a lot of cords, but at the same time, Ordeal Call 2 around the corner. You know, I ain't trying to get fucked up in here. What's this, like a wine store? Looks like some kind of alcoholic beverage liquor store or some kind. I'm not sure. I don't live in Japan. I can't read that, but I saw a lot of bottles. Those were either bottles of soy sauce or bottles of fine wine. I would guess it's probably wine, probably some kind of alcohol. Why are they advertising this? Why are they advertising alcohol right now? This is not good for the children of the youth, you know? This is not good for those people. I hope you have a good night, man. Like, that doesn't sound fun. That doesn't sound fun at all. I say, please just tell me if my financial security is in. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Ugh. Yes, FGO is a kid's game. Yeah, exactly. Definitely a kid's game. Definitely is not rooted from a visual novel in which some people's assholes are defenseless. Definitely nothing of that nature has ever occurred in this series, ever. Daddy needs to know if he needs to whip out the credit card or move on. Exactly, bro. You know, I got my wallet on the side over here, you know. Do I gotta whip it out or can I put it back away? You know, do I need to resort to some dastardly behaviors or am I gonna be good for the night? All jokes aside, I'm probably, like, regardless of what's released, I'm probably gonna roll in my side account just to roll, because why not? It's always fun to test my luck. I do have 420 quartz in my side account and like 47 tickets, so I should be good to go there. And if anything, I'll probably roll for craft essences, because the craft essences are usually pretty fire. I mean, last year's was Proto Merlin, I think. 2 years ago was, of course, the Morgan and Bavanchi CE. So historically, and of course the common CE from Say's banner. Usually the Valentine CEs, the 5-star ones, are lit nasty with the sauce. So for example, if like the Valentine CE has Tiamat in it, I'm gonna be rolling until I maximum break it. That's just a given fact of life. But if it's like some random schmuckarooski, then I won't care. I won't care. Oh yes, so Yakadon CE. That's a crazy statement. That's a crazy statement. We don't talk about that. Gonna need some chocolate drizzled Tiamat CEs. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Yo, imagine this, the 5-star CE for the gacha. You know how in Babylonia, and I guess normal, or I guess alter ego Tiamat, when she uses her NP, she has a bunch of chaos mud and the chaos seed drizzling out of her and just drowning the world. For a craft essence, instead of having it be the chaos tide and shit, the grail mud, have it be chocolate oozing out of her. Tell me I'm not cooking right now, bro. That would look so good. That would look so good. She's like bent over on all fours. I don't mean to over sexualize Tiamat here, but let's be honest, she's attractive. Have her bent over, chocolate oozing out of her, covering her titties, so it's like not rated R. Tell me I'm not gonna. That would look so good. That would look so good. Yeah, I'm cooking with the sauce, with the chocolate sauce, dog. It has to be. It has to. You mean out of her ass? I don't care if it's coming out of her ass, or fucking her pastite down there, her mouth, her eyes. I don't care where it's coming out of. I just want to see it, you know? I just want to see it. I mean, I'm down for that. I'd roll for that. Cooking, bro. You're a 5-star shot. Yeah, bro. Like, Gordon Ramsay? Nah, bro. Like, I'm here now, bro. 3 Michelin stars? 3,000 Michelin stars? That ain't shit, dog. That ain't shit. Yeah, give me that CE, please. Now that I say that, now that I said that, like, I really want that. If I could at least get that, I don't care if the Valentine's CE is 5-star Aurora. I don't give a fuck, dog. Like, I don't want that CE now. Fuck. Like, I'm probably not gonna get a summer Tiamat for another couple of years, because it's a little bit too soon for that. But a craft essence of her, I think it's been a good amount of time, because again, last year was Proto Merlin. We literally got Proto Merlin months beforehand. During that time, 2 years ago was of course the Morgan and Babanshi CE. Literal months before that, they were introduced. So I'm thinking this year's Valentine's CE, 5-star CE, has to be somebody from last year. Now there's a bunch of contenders though. It's not just Tiamat. We could have a Draco one. Ooh, Draco with the Grail cup thing she holds with chocolate oozing out of it. That might be her chocolate CE, to be fair. That might just be her chocolate CE, but I think that would work too. Who else last year? I guess Kukulkan. I mean, Kukulkan's very popular, especially since she was like in the top 5 Grail to 100. I could see her being the Valentine's CE. Now that I think about it, there's a lot of good contenders. Damn, I want it to be Tiamat so badly though. But we'll see. We'll see. They'll probably announce it in the next again 20 minutes. Within the next 20 minutes is when they're gonna start talking about the in-game stuff. You guys will know once Tucson comes out, reappears in his Tucson gear, because earlier he had the arts jacket on, which is all well and good, but you know he's not truly Tucson until he dons the 2 t-shirt. 5-star man. Yeah, let's go release a 5-star Mashu for Valentine's. I mean, after saying that, it doesn't sound that unheard of, but I don't think they would do a 5-star Mashu just in Valentine's. I don't think so. We'll see now. You'll see. Shit, at this point, I'm more invested in the craft essence rather than the CEs at this point. Oh, we got Tiamat and Draco, like Booba Pro. Dude. Yes. I didn't even have to read the rest of that. As soon as you said Tiamat and Draco, boob press, I was like, I'm already sold, dog. I'm already sold. With chocolate in between, dude. You said I was cooking? You said I was the chef, dog? Listen, if I'm the chef, I learned under you, dog. Like, you're the sensei right now, bro. Like, there's no way. My wife thought this, by the way. Oh, never mind. All credit goes to your wife. Fuck you, Brandon. I'll stop. Yo, shout out to your wife, yo. Your wife. Big brain play, bro. I thought I was like, I was stir frying that shit. I thought I was like in there, but in reality, I was just air frying it. I was a little bit lazy with it. I was using the oven. I didn't have my hands on that. But your wife though, she was in the trenches, getting all the ingredients out there, out in the wild, and she cooked that, bro. Man, I want that so bad, but you know, would they really do that for us? You know, are we putting our expectations too high? What do I always say? Always set your expectations realistically, because if you set your expectations realistically, you know, you're setting yourself up for less likely of getting disappointed. You know what I'm saying? Please be Tiamat though. At least Tiamat. If it's Tiamat and Draco boot press, bro. Oh my god. No, dude. No, dude. That'd be crazy. I think Mash Prime will be 5-star before story's over. Yeah, you know what? That's definitely like a story related thing. Yeah, right now I'm dreaming. Jeez, man, this event has me hyped. Yeah, bro, I'm telling you. Like, again, I'm more invested in the CEs than the servant. That's the first. That's the first. Because based on the pattern of the past couple of years, the 5-star CE has to be somebody from last year. I don't think it's gonna be any of the summer servants. That wouldn't make sense. I guess Proto Merlin was technically a summer servant, but you know, still, we'll see. Holy shit! Come on, we gotta get to it. Especially since Aoyuki's here. We gotta think about this. Aoyuki is sitting right there. She voices Tiamat. If there's anybody who needs to comment on a Tiamat craft essence or anything Tiamat related, it's her. It's her. Oh man, that would be cool. That would be cool. Sick nasty. And shout out to your wife, Brandon. That just had me like feeling all types of ways. Holy shit. Big brain. Big brain. Okay, what are they? They're like advertising vacation spots now? Good for them. Good for them. Again, if you guys want to watch the Chaldea broadcasting stream, link is in the description. It should be the link, the first link in the description if you guys want to watch it. But if you guys want to stick around, hang out, listen to my dumbass talk about Tiamat's titties, then we out here, fam. We gotta manifest this, yo. Where Tiamat at? Yo, what's up, Tiamat? What's up, dog? How you doing? I'm gonna give you your scarf, so you look nice and comfy. Holy man, I'm gonna lose my voice at this point. I need to calm down. This is just Valentine's. This isn't even like anniversary or New Year's. But who knows? I guess there's always hope for 4-star Cs as well. Having Tiamat or somebody else I like. Farming NA while waiting. I'm already done with my farming. For those of you guys who play NA, because the servant you use the most becomes like your best buddy or whatever the fuck. Like there's like a buddy system. Like who's everyone's like number one, I guess, Valentine servant for this event? Because mine is Summer Musashi. She has the most points. So she's my Valentine's this year. So I'm wondering what everyone else is. I think for me it was Kama and JP, if I'm not mistaken. Gomesh, nice. Morgan makes sense. Going Sky of Dark. Ooh. Welcome everyone to our weekly Tiamat's Boob appreciation stream. And now let's rate every Rule 34 artwork of Tiamat. My stream would get taken down within a heartbeat if I tried doing that. Maybe one day, if YouTube ever loosens up on that. I've been dunking with Demon King Nobu. Nice. My Bellstein has like 300k. God damn. Wait, is 300k a lot? Actually, now I think about it, I think it's like mine is like 1.5 mil or something. Murasaki for me still working on her bond. Nice. Can't even play NA. My game froze on the event screen and won't let me. Really? You probably should have reported that, because I know the it might be a little bit of a hassle, but if you contact the FGO support, I'm pretty sure they get back to you. So I would definitely report that. That, or try, if you have your ID and everything saved on the side, maybe try reinstalling the game. I don't know. Just don't do anything that might risk losing your account altogether. I'd be using Morgan, but her bond is max. Sad. Wait, she's already bond 15? She's already bond 15. Goddamn, respect, but Jesus. Summer Common, nice. That was mine for JP a couple years ago. If they do that again for JP, I'm definitely gonna just bring Tiamat all the way through. Damn, Burning Blaze, that's crazy. You farmed the fuck with Morgan then. Holy hell. I've been using her exclusively since I got her. That's wild. You must have burned through a lot of apples or quartz to farm bond. Because even me, after using Tiamat exclusively for the past year, I'm just now getting her at Bond 14. I'm gonna get her Bond 15 by Mother's Day, hopefully. But Jesus, I guess I haven't been going as hard as I thought I was. Damn. Shout out to the homegirl Tiamat. Mama. Apples and raids did a lot of work. That's true. Especially the Tunguska raids. A lot of Bond came from that. That's true. And even this Valentine's, a lot of Bond as well. Okay, so it's 12:35 right now where I live, or 35 whatever hour you guys are on, whatever time zone. They should be talking about the in-game news soon. I'm not sure what they're still doing, but we should be talking about the in-game news. Maybe we'll get started within the next 10 minutes. We'll see. They might be stretching it until maybe another hour, which will be crazy, but I wouldn't be that surprised. Did I miss anything? You missed nothing of note as of yet. Nothing of note. But like I said, within the next 10-15 minutes, we should be talking about the in-game stuff. If not, they're probably gonna stretch this for another 30 minutes to an hour, which I don't know how I feel about that, but that's okay. In the meantime, hit the like button and just chill with the homies. If you want to watch the stream for yourself, link is in the description, and check it out. Yeah, they've been doing a lot of these real life explorations and adventures. Yo, by the way, they're giving out an autograph of Aoyuki. That's her right there, the one that looks like Shuten. Shuten was modeled after her, by the way, if you guys didn't know that. Voice actress of her. They're giving out an autograph of her, and if I win that, I will probably actually cry, because she's like my favorite voice actress ever. So I really want her autograph. Even more so than Gil's VA's autograph, which is saying something. Because Gil's my favorite character of all time, but Aoyuki, dude, bruh, her voice. Yeah, she is not only the voice actress of Shuten, but Shuten reportedly was designed after her. They have the same height, the same weight, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Obviously the same hair, same voice, clearly. So there's, a clear inspiration there from Raita. So it's probably a big reason why I really like Aoyuki and Shuten. She seems so small. That's adorable. Yeah, she's really I think within the voice acting community over there, they literally call her a lolly, like a real life lolly. So she lives the character. She lives the lolly life, I guess. The reality. That's her reality, and she seems to embrace it. So it's not a bad thing by any means. She even looks like it's crazy. It's crazy how much she looks like Shuten. As you can see, I'm like a quite a fan. Damn. What else can we talk about? I feel like we talked about every damn thing in the past hour. I thought they would start talking about the game stuff a little bit sooner, but it looks like that's not the case. Let's talk about something more mundane. What did you guys eat today? I ate pasta. I made some spinach pasta with broccoli. There you go, with Parmesan sauce. That's what I ate, I guess. I've been cooking a lot of pasta lately. Pasta is very easy to cook and very filling. Glad you specified, because she lived like Shuten girl would get wasted every day. Yeah, no, if she lived exactly like Shuten, it would be game over. How heavy is she? I don't know on the top of my head. But check out Shuten's profile and FGO. They're the same weight apparently. Lunar New Year lunch. Ooh, what do you have for Lunar New Year? Happy Lunar New Year, by the way. I guess completely forgot. Also, I had ramen for lunch. Nice. Like, are we talking about like instant ramen, or are we talking about like you went to the shop down the street and got some legit ramen? Either way, sounds like a good time. I actually had ramen earlier for breakfast. I had ramen with a side of boiled eggs. So pretty good breakfast. Haven't eaten since I woke up. Was thinking about heating some leftover pizza. Ooh, nice. Leftover pizza, always good. If you have an air fryer, try to air fry leftover pizza. That's how you revive it, I guess you could say. Because sometimes you would microwave pizza, it's not the same. If you air fry it though, I guarantee you it's gonna taste really good. Cereal, nice. What kind of cereal are we talking? Will they drop the event today? I would assume so. It's like 9:30 a.m. over here, so coffee and some bread. Nice and simple. Do you dip the bread into the coffee? I know some people do that. I didn't start doing that till recently, and I was like, you know, this shit's kind of fire. In shop, literally 2 minutes from my house. Nice. It's always nice when you have like a local place you could go to, and you already know they have good ass food, and then they come to know you. You could have conversations. It's always nice. Oh yeah, I microwave. I don't have an air fryer. I'll give it a try. I do have an. Oh, you do have an air fryer. Ooh, nice. Yeah, one of these days you gotta preheat the air fryer. Make sure it's already nice and hot. You know, if you have the time, throw in the goddamn pizza in there. Maybe like 3 minutes or something. It's gonna be really good. What you can do too, you can microwave it first. Because what I found when you microwave pizza, it ends up soggy. It's not really the best experience in the world. If you microwave it first and then throw it into the preheated air fryer to re-crisp up the crust, bro, game changer. You just don't want to keep it in there too long, otherwise it will dry up the sauce and it won't taste that great. So just keep it in there for maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Ooh, good as fuck. Family get out together to have steak, green beans, and Brussels sprouts. Ooh, nice. That's an American staple right there, bro. Sounds good. Bro, I'm stuck on the hard fight in Lostbelt 6 Act 3. Do you remember your team for it? You know which fight? I actually don't know. You would have to describe that fight. Lostbelt 6 Act 3. Yeah, I'm not sure. Coffee is sacred to me. Nothing mixed in it. Coffee and water is the way to go. No sugar, no milk. Okay. I respect it. Let's work on our Dojin tier list. That's great. I don't even remember the last servant we did. Yeah, that's big brain as fuck, dog. I'm telling you. Yo, what's up, Travis? How you doing? I just saw you in the chat. How you doing? It's literally like that. My wife and I walk in and sit down, and the owner already knows our order. Gives extra meat too. Ooh, nice. Yeah, especially when you establish a relationship, like a friendly relationship with a restaurant owner or like the chef or whatever, like, and they hook you up. That's always like we have an Asian place near us as well. And they always like give us like a side of like cookies and whatnot. I think one time they gave us like a appetizer or something for us to try. Like it's always nice. Does Fluff ring any bells towards the fight? Does Fluff ring any bells towards the fight? I don't know. I'm not sure. Am I just high as fuck? When you say Act 3, you mean, are you talking about the Carnunos fight? Or like literally Act 3, like the 3rd chapter of the Lostbelt, like really early on? Because if it's Carnunos, I don't know the servants you have. They are giving out those blue prism things that you could use to revive your team. So probably wait to use those. The fight Yang would really work one. Yeah, okay, so it is the Carnunos fight. Yeah, again, I don't know your servants, so at that point, just bring the best stall team you can and use the blue prism shits if you need it. And if you have a friend support that maybe has Yang or Enkidu is very good in that fight as well. There's a bunch of really good servants for the Carnunos fight, but again, I don't know your account, so I would just rely on those blue prism shits, which I don't do personally, but just telling you, probably should do that. Hey, see, was the new servant announced? No, the new servant's probably not gonna be announced probably for another 30 minutes, but we'll see. You can't bring supports if I remember correctly. Yeah, I don't remember. Like, funny enough, that fight was only like what, 8 months ago, 6 months ago, whatever. I already don't remember how it went. I think you're forced to bring Castoria, or she's one of the servants you could bring. So you definitely, it would be in your best interest to rely on our arts team. single target arts team. Yeah, you see the DLC trailer for Saturn. I already played it, dog. I played it. I completed it. I got all the achievements. I played all the characters I needed to play in there. Shit is sick nasty. Love the DLC so much. I'm hoping they announce in like 15 minutes, which is 6 p.m. GPT. I would hope so too. Because I need to go to bed soon. If Carnunos is hard, wait for Lostbelt 7. Yeah, Lostbelt 7. There's a lot of annoying fights. And honestly, thinking about Lostbelt 7 fights, all I really think about is how much the game lagged, how much the map lagged, and how long the loading screens were. To me, those were the hardest things to get through. The actual fights themselves, yeah, there's a couple of hard fights in there. I don't remember them being. I actually know there's one fight I was stuck in for 2 hours, but that's because I wanted to win in a certain way, so it was like self-inflicted. But yeah, Yang's NP1 though. Ooh, I think at NP1 you could still probably pull out the win. You just have to play a more defensive and stall strategy rather than like go in for the kill type thing. But good luck. Like I wish I could offer you better advice, but yeah. Oh my god, I can still feel my cell phone burning up. Yeah, no, that Lostbelt was treacherous. That Lostbelt was treacherous for all the wrong reasons. Don't speak about the spider. I really don't want to face it. I fear that shit. You know what? All things considered, that the fight against the spider isn't that bad. The raid battles were fun. I like them. Or I guess raid battle. Or were they considered raids? I don't know. Where you had to throw all your servants at him. That was fun. And then that final fight in his humanoid form, that was a fun fight. I don't remember that one being that bad. I think I only had like 1 or 2 retries, which isn't bad at all. I had fun with that. Those last couple of fights, Lostbelt 7 was really good. I remember having a lot of fun with that. Hopefully I destroy them again in NA, but we'll see. Okay, like I said earlier, they're just gonna be talking about merch now. Which is all well and good. Maybe I'll buy some of these at some point, find them online, buy them on eBay or some shit. But what's the in-game stuff? We'll see. I've been having terrible luck in the fight. I heard he attacks twice more often than 3 times. But I've been having Flop Boy hit me 3 times a turn often. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Do you have what's their name? MHXX? MHX Summer? Because if you have her and she's a higher NP level than Yang, she might be better for the fight. Pretender Girl fight is annoying. If you don't have floating servants or Nemo dice. Yeah, I remember that being annoying because I didn't understand the gimmick at the time. But then people were telling me, oh, you gotta use goddesses or gods. And then I used goddesses and then they still got murked. And then somebody clarified, no, you gotta use somebody who floats. I'm like, oh, okay. Once you understand the gimmick and you have the characters necessary, it's not that bad. But I suppose it could be pretty annoying if you don't have floating servants. So guess a new servant, maybe Kojiro's wife. Kojiro's wife, that would be random. I don't know if a free-to-play player can even beat the spider. Yeah, I actually don't know how that works. Like, if you run out of servants to use, or if you're free-to-play and you don't have a lot of 5 stars or a lot of servants in general, I wonder how that works. Like, do you just get there, and then when you run out of servants, does it give you a chance to, like, use servants that you've already used? I don't know how that works. Yes, actually, MHXX is NP5. Okay, so maybe try using MHXX. I think Yang is the better of the two in terms of protecting herself and whatnot, but MHXX, since she's a 4-star, you probably have her at high MP level, which you do at P5, which means she's probably going to hit harder. She does do extra damage against threat to humanity. I think Cornunos is threat to humanity. Somebody would have to correct me if I'm wrong. And then there you go. Get fucked in, that'd be crazy. You either use strategies or brute force. Yeah, no, in this game. Whenever the spider is in foreigner class, Brezette go. Yeah, no, Brezette is apparently quite the counter to the spider. I'm really curious what happens if you run out of characters. Didn't even think about that. Didn't have that problem. Yep, he has reason I use MHXX. There you go. So again, bring, of course, you're going to be forced to bring the support Castoria. If you have your own Castoria, have her there. Bring MHXX. Hopefully she's 10'd. Fully leveled up and everything. Bring her. I don't know if you want to give her Black Grill, because she's already going to hit hard regardless. And you don't want the curses to stack up, and then the Black Girl is also going to be taking away from her HP. So really play around with that team. See what works. Maybe in your back line have like Tamamo, Waver, or other support servants. Maybe like Medea Lily even. Somebody who could heal MHXX if needed. And then you should be good. I really don't see a reason why that team wouldn't work. But good luck. Good luck. Hopefully your luck with the fight is going to be better. Good luck, dog. Oh, by the way, I love your videos. You make great work by suffering with us. Hey, man, it's not the true FGO experience unless you're suffering, you know? I'm sure there's some people out there who only put their W's out there. But me, I put my W's and my L's out there because that's just how it is. That's how the game is. If you ain't suffering while playing FGO, are you really playing FGO? Are you? Let's be honest. But I appreciate you, Red Jack. I appreciate you a lot. Summer Demon Princess Arts Up 50% NP gauge is a good CE for MHXX. Yeah, I would say so. Sounds pretty good. I make Kojiro solo videos. Nice, Alter. Part of me wishes I was good in the game to do like Enkidu solo videos, but I'm not that great. And Enkidu, as good as he is for bosses and soloing, like he isn't the best in every single, you know, challenge ever. So whatever. Remember, after you attack Fluffy, you can clear the curses with Castoria's NP. That's true. That's fair. Talk to me about it. I haven't seen gold since October. That's crazy. I hope your luck turns around. Oh, look, Typhon is one of the acrylics. She's right there. Oh, so is Benny Alter. Wait, Benny Alter. I didn't even... Nobody brought her up. Yo, Benny Alter for Valentine's? Last minute calls? The fact that Typhon is there, though. Why would they make an acrylic of Typhon? I mean, the same thing could be said about Benny Alter. I guess the other NPCs there, but just looking squarely on them. I don't know. Because Benny makes more sense. Because even though it's an alter version for her, we're associated with Benny Enma. So she's likely to sell. But why would they put Typhon there if she's not even a playable character? You know? I know there's dinosaurs and other NPCs there, but she stands out a little bit more. Oh wow, there's also that's just a slap to the face of people who want him in the game. They have an acrylic of the big boy from Lostbelt 7. That's funny. Maybe we'll get him for Kalia Boys. Maybe. Dare I say we get him for Kalia Boys. Not gonna lie, Benny Alter would be a skip for me, dude. Yeah, I mean, I like her. Don't get me wrong. I like her. I like her design. I was really sad when they didn't make her alter version a costume. But I'll probably be with you there. Like, if it was any other time, I'd probably feel tempted to roll. But with Ordeal Call 2 right around the corner, I can't be doing that. Of course, like we said about 20-30 minutes ago, depends on the CEs as well. It's a Tiamat CE with Draco and shit. You know I'm rolling. Did they release a new servant on White Day? Isn't it just reruns? That's fair. I mean, they could always change it up. You never really know. Yeah, usually it's like a returning limited servant, and then they get a costume or something. Like this year for NA is gonna be Arjuna Alter. Historically a Magasa, Proto Arthur, you know, just to name a few. Moriarty. So usually, yeah, it's like a returning servant, but you never know. They released Takasugi on White Day? No, I think his event, I think it was around White Day, but he wasn't released on White Day for White Day. I think his event just happened to be around the same time. I'm pretty sure he had his own dedicated event. Could be wrong though. I could be completely wrong. Okay, I think Tucson's coming out. The homie Kano-san. Kano Yoshiki. He has his number 2 jacket. I like how he was out earlier with the arch jacket. He had to go backstage and then remove that shit so he could become the true Tucson. The other Tucson from earlier, that was a fake ass Tucson. That was 1.5 son. You know, that was negative Tucson. This is the real one. This is the real 2 right here. So again, they're probably gonna talk about in-game stuff right now, most likely. So everyone, get ready. If you have your dick in your hand right now, maybe don't have your dick in your hand, because you might grip a little bit too hard later. You might hurt yourself depending on what they reveal. So just be careful. You know, be wary of your surroundings. You know, put your dick away. Unless you enjoy the pain. I don't know. Technically 5 minutes before 6. Yeah, there you go. Isn't the Tucson a joke for Nissan? That's true. That's true. Like, it could be. Okay, so these are all the past Valentine servants, or a lot of them. Not all of them actually. They're missing Bazette and a couple others, but they're gonna be. I guess they're showing who's rated up right now, right? That's what they're doing. So last minute calls. I think it might be Typhon. I think that's gonna be my final guess. I think Typhon would be my final guess, but I guess I wouldn't be surprised at Aria. Saw some people saying CL. That would be an interesting pick for Valentine's. I wouldn't be mad at it, but it would be interesting. Benny Alter, didn't really think about her till like literally 5 minutes ago. Yeah, I guess she would make somewhat sense. And then as far as the CEs go, I'm just hoping for a Tiamat CE, and then I'll be pretty happy. Ooh, Aphrodite, that's a good choice too. Yeah, she's pretty likely as well. Watch them release another Castoria. That would be crazy. They're not gonna do that, right? They're not gonna do that, right? Are they that crazy? And like I said earlier, I do have pretty much 800 quartz. So whoever they do release, if I decide to roll for them, I'm in a pretty good place to roll. Yeah, CL would be pretty dope. Yeah. A new Boudica, now like Avenger Boudica, that'd be big brain. No Saito, Chiwa, no Tamaria. I mean, you never know. Just because the voice actress isn't there doesn't mean you can't release a character with that voice. Caster Arturia Assassin making use of that patented Merlin magic. That'd be insane. Kazura drop. Ooh. Murian from Lostbelt 6. Fair. That's a fair guess. At this point, we're just naming all the NPC females that haven't been released yet. Aurora, Coral. That would be cool. That would be Coral. New Arturial Lily, probably. I mean, you know, it's always a possibility, I guess. Archer Castoria? No. I don't think they need to release another Castoria. Unless they alter her. That would be interesting. I guess technically a Castoria alter would just be Morgan at that point, but a proper Castoria alter would be interesting. Beast Castoria. Big brain, dude. Big brain. I bet it's a quick NP servant. I mean, the last 5-star we got was a quick NP servant, so I guess it's not unheard of. We could get 2 quicks back to back. Grand Saber Castoria. Caster Archer. That'd be too much. That'd be too much. The other South American servant without rep in Lostbelt 7. Jaguar Man. A 5-star Jaguar Man? Bruh. Alright, so what is this? Okay, so here's the Valentine's shit. There's a whale silhouette in the backdrop of the logo. And there's also chains. Like blue-ish chains. Is that indicative of anyone? I know Castoria has a whale in their summer version. That'd be crazy. And there's a space background. Comma? No, comma and whales, they're not synonymous. And who has a whale Castoria? I swear to God, if it's a Castoria variant, I'm walking out. They can't do another John. A summer John? Whales to represent the FGO whales. That's true. That's true. I should have thought about that. They're gonna release a servant who's like the manifestation of the FGO fan base. Just a neck beard, sitting on a gaming chair with chips on their chest and belly. That's gonna be the servant. Oh God, no, yeah, no. I know no one rolling for that. Chained up whales, interesting. I don't know if those were chains that look like chains. The logo. Again, if you guys want to watch the stream without my filter and with the audio, link is in the descripciones. But for copyright purposes, I have to distort the visuals a little bit. Okay, wait. It's probably just the cutscenes, right? Okay. Looks like a giant river of chocolate. Of steaming chocolate, I'm assuming. Could be Noah. I mean, no, Noah's a dude. Historically, Valentine's servants have been females. Okay, so there's chocolate. There's a chocolate river of sorts. Steaming hot chocolate. So not really much to go off of as far as like the Valentines. Semiramis is here, one of the past Valentine servants. So she's probably here just to hang out, just to chip in. Chuck Ushi into it. Yeah, alter her real quick. Alter her. Hurry. Okay. Come on, reveal a new face. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for it, dog. Stop dick teasing me. Okay, huh? Someone's gonna... Who's that? That looks like a new silhouette. That doesn't look familiar. Wait, no, it's somebody with a surfboard. Is that just... Wait, who's this? I don't recognize the silhouette, but it might be an old servant. I don't know. Might be a brand new character. Ooh. Whoa, whoa, hello. Who that, though? So that looks like a brand new character. That looked like a brand new character. Okay, so we are getting a brand new character, aka similar to Sei and Murasaki, somebody who we've never seen before. So it's not Typhon. Rolling, not nice, Brandon. Good luck. Interesting. She has a tan, which is already gonna make people feel a certain way. New Latin American servant. It looks like it, huh? Especially with the whole Aztec temple pyramid behind them. Maybe. Yeah, that body. Whew. Excuse me. Just got hot in here, bro. Like, excuse me, dog. I can see why that chocolate was steaming. God damn, bro. All right. Well, depending on who the character is, I may or may not roll. I mean, the design looks good. Don't get me wrong. But what's really gonna make me decide if I'm gonna roll, particularly with my main account, is if the CEs look dummy busted broken the third, aka Tiamat CE. Maybe. Interesting. You getting a welfare? I don't think so. We don't get welfares for Valentine's. At least one multi, right? I mean, you know, if it, we'll see. Willy Wonka Avenger, no, dude. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Put this away. It's an Oompa Loompa. She didn't look that short. What class you think? I can't really go off of much. Someone said rider. I mean, maybe she had like a board with her, so maybe she like rides the waves of chocolate. I don't know. This is like a weird summer servant variant, and these are all the servants that we get like new chocolates from. Oh yeah, Yori too. Nice. Yeah, Tiamat chocolate. That's definitely the one I'm looking forward to the most. But Yori would be interesting. Yui would be interesting. Anyone for Samurai Remnant, really. Dark skin, easy one. You have a type, Brandon. I respect it. I respect it a lot. Who's that besides Tiamat? They would have to show me the graphic again, but I would assume to her right was probably Draco. To her left, probably Takasugi. I think. Sick nasty with the sauce. Sick nasty with the sauce. Also interested in who voiced this new character. If it's like Aoyuki or Aiko Kawasumi, since they're there as guests. Yeah, so Draco and Takasugi, Yuki. To answer your question. I forgot his first essentially K-pop boy. Yeah, essentially. He had like K-pop haircut. They better repay Lostbelt 6 Meb in the Valentine's scene. Oh yeah, because the chocolate competition. I remember that. Okay, we're gonna show now. More cutscenes. Okay, so they're just showing that the cutscenes are voiced, I guess. I'm assuming, which we already knew. So they're going to use Summer Melocene as an example for the cutscenes being voiced. Takasugi is the other example. Come on, show Tiamat. Give me a little taste. Okay, sorry, okay. Triple A. Ocean from Africa or Hathor from Egypt is my guess. Ooh, Hathor from Egypt. That's... Yeah, another Egyptian servant would be cool. Are we just saying that because she has dark skin? Because she might just have a tan dog. You never know. Coolio. Definitely be going for Tiamat's chocolate right away. There's no way they saw the servant reveal for 2 hours. They did. So, you know, it do be like that. Why are you spoiling us NA players? Hey, you don't have to watch if you don't want to. Spoilers is just, you know, that just comes with the territory, dog. Also, cause fertility gods. Fair. That's, I guess it's fair. Wonder what kind of chocolate mom made us. Yeah, I know. I'm interested. She loves making bento boxes, so it's probably just like a bento box full of chocolates. An assortment of chocolates. Come on, show us the servant's NP, reveal her name, show us the CEs. Okay, the camera's focusing on him. Look at the camera. Boom. Okay, no, he didn't do it. Sick. Oh yeah, command codes too. I kind of want to know what kind of command codes we're getting. You play Tekken 8? I played Tekken, but I haven't played the new one. Okay, they're gonna reveal a CE, I assume. Please be Tiamat. I assume this is a 5-star CE. Yeah, stop playing around. Give us the good shit. Come on. Is that Pope Joanna from last year? Oh man, she's a 5-star. Don't tell me she's a 5-star. Unless she's the shop CE, the event CE. If she is, that's okay. But you know, yeah, we hyped ourselves up for just for that. I mean, she looks nice. Don't get me wrong. She looks nice, but she ain't my mother. You know, she ain't my mother. She do look nice though. She do look good. Not rollable good, but good. Again, I hope that's the shop CE and not the Gacha CE. But gotta give it a second. Yeah, she looks good. She looks good. Gotta give it to her. Now show us more though. Show us more. I've been sitting here for 2 hours now. Almost 2 hours. Just waiting for my time to strike. They saw Ordeal called 2 for like 4 months at this point, so they're used to it. It's fair. That is indeed fair. Okay. Look at the camera. End our lives like you always do. Okay, more stuff. Up. Whoa. This is the same character, right? There's the chains I recognize in the logo. Who is this? Oh damn, she looked good though. Oh, she looked good though. 5-star rider. Okay, so whoever said rider earlier, you called it. She looked good. She definitely looks like a goddess of. Oh wow. She summoned a whale, a giant ass whale. God damn. A mecha whale. Is she a Greek servant by any chance? Because we know the Greeks love to use their mechas. Her outfit kind of looks Greek too. Andromeda. Ooh. Really? Okay. So someone said Aphrodite or Demeter earlier. We got a Greek, and I guess Typhon's also Greek. We got a Greek, just not the right Greek. Hey, look at that. I'm rolling. She looks nice though. She looks nice. So it is a brand new character. I do dig what I'm seeing. I don't know if I'll roll in my main account, but maybe my my side account. Rie's the VA. Wow. Oh, really? Wow. She just summoned Kyogre. Yeah, Mecha Kyogre. Coolio. And the event's probably not gonna start till like either 15 minutes from now or maybe like 45 minutes from now. Yeah, she looks nice. I like the wing shit she has going on. Chains look really nice too. Don't really dig the wings. Oh wow, right when I said that. I like the wing action. What's with the Mesoamerican pyramid on the back if she's Greek? I mean the Mesoamerican thing that they have, that's just the venue. It has nothing to do with the event. They had the same theme for the past couple of streams now. I'm rolling. NP3 is my limit. All right. Good luck. Oh, the event's not gonna start till like 2-3 days from now. Okay. So I ain't rolling tonight. All right, bet. That gives me some time to think about it because she looks nice. Not gonna lie, she looks nice. But I get to save my sanity for a couple days. So it doesn't start till Valentine's Day of. Cool, which is what day for me? Wednesday for me. So I think I'll stream on Wednesday or Tuesday night. Depending on the time zone, it might be Tuesday night. I would have to. I'm really bad with time zones, so I really have to check. Probably Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, early ass morning. So I guess I'll see you guys there. If you guys want to watch me fail, or if you want to wish me good luck or whatever, I will be rolling. In my side account in particular, because I do like rolling, you know, as much as the next guy. So I like to, you know, roll every now and then in my side account just to quench that thirst. And if I really like the character, maybe I'll go for her in my main. But as of right now, based on what we've seen, unless the CEs are dummy busted broken the third, I might have to roll some more in my main. But all right, so the 5-star CE, or at least one of the CEs, it might not be the Gacha CE, features Pope Joanne, and then we have a new 5-star rider, apparently Andromeda. The Greek servant that no one was expecting, but she looks nice, which is like the baseline for most characters for people to like. So good luck to you guys who are going to roll. If you're not going to roll, then welcome to my boat, I guess. But I am going to roll my side account, so I'm kind of, you know, going both ways. But good luck to you guys who are going to roll. Hit that like button on your way out if you haven't already, because again, if you hit the like button, not only do you get EX luck for your Gacha rolls, you also get divine intervention. So if a demon tries to take your ass to hell or some shit, then my divine powers will protect you from getting dragged down to hell. So just letting you know, that's also a thing. I just pulled that out of my ass earlier, but that's besides the point. Definitely rolling. Press 1 if you're rolling, press 2 if you're on the fence, press 3 if you're like, fuck that, I don't give a fuck. I assume there's gonna be a bunch of 2s, maybe, I don't know. So yeah, the event's not gonna start until Valentine's Day, day of, for JP at least. It's probably gonna be the 13th for us over here in the US, or Valentine's Day like really early in the morning. But yeah, I assume the stream's over. I'm gonna wait till they're done with the stream before I wrap things up, because you never know, they might announce some last minute shit that's gonna blow my mind. I only play NA, so I have to wait 2 years. That's fair. My last name is Greek Divine, so I'm good. That's true. Travis Phoebus, that makes sense. I'm guessing they're doing like last minute goodbyes and appreciating fans and whatnot. This is what I'm doing right now. Thank you guys for watching. Again, don't forget to hit that like button. If you're watching this as a video, still hit that like button. Why not? It's free. It helps me. It's also going to help you. I guess I'll see you guys on the 13th or 14th, depending on when the Gacha and event drops. Oh, what's good, Jack? How have you been? I've been good, Emilio. Thank you for asking. How have you been? I'm actually going to be done streaming soon, so I'm sorry that I can't stick here and talk to you longer. But, you know, we always DM in Twitter anyway. If you guys ever want to talk to me one-on-one or just communicate with me, best way to do it is on Twitter or X. I'm still not used to saying that. I'm on and off on Discord. I don't really go on it as I used to. Personal stuff happened over there that I just can't really bring myself to use Discord as much as I used to. But on Twitter or X, I am more comfortable over there. So if you guys ever want to talk to me personally, or just, you know, whatever, ask me a question, whatever, then just go there, I guess. And I guess subscribe if you're not already. But and their outro is a lot longer than my shit. I'm waiting for them to end so I could end, because I don't know if they're gonna announce anything last fucking minute, and then I'm just like, well, damn, I shouldn't have ended my stream. The new servant is Andromeda, Perseus' wife. Sick nasty. Shout out to Andromeda. What's up, Simba? How you doing? I like how people are like just now coming in. How you doing, though? Hit that like button, dog. It's been a while. It must have been a while for you to hit the like. Oh, are they done now? I assume they're done. All right, I like what they announced. Give us a taste a little bit. Give us a nice couple of days to. Okay, there's some more stuff. I assume they're done with the in-game news, though, right? We done here? Maybe we're just showing their social media. Are we done here, guys? Or are they gonna tease us one more time? Oh, and by the way, the second banner, Aria, that would be insane. Andromeda looks cool though. Had an early birthday party. Oh, nice. Happy birthday, whatever that'll be. I'll just let you know that right now, because why not? Since it'll be a school day on my actual birthday, a day before Valentine's. Okay, so your birthday's on the 13th. Nice. Hope you had a great birthday party, and hope on the actual day of your birthday, hope it's also a good day as well. Are they just showing off merch now? That's a cool little baggie. Yeah, it was nice. That's good. That's good. Good to hear. It's good to hear. Yeah, I guess they're just showing off merch now. Last minute advertisement. By the way, guys, we're gonna be selling these. Link is in the description. Nice acrylics. No acrylics at Tiamat though, so like I could care less. Looks nice though. We got Koo's dog. Nice and fluffy. And a little Koo plushie as well. Because why not? Just put him in between the paws. So that's not nice, Aoyuki. Nice. Come on, I need you guys to end the stream so I could go to sleep too. I could leave right now, but again, I don't know if they're gonna blue ball me and like announce something while I'm gone or after I end the stream, because that would be bullshit. And they have this much time. I mean, I like the merch, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm probably not gonna get any of them though. I mean, not that I can. I don't live in Japan. Again, the event and the gacha itself doesn't drop until the 13th or 14th, depending on where you live. So the event is not after this. The gacha is not after this. So you guys can rest easy and daddy chill until that actually drops. Got Ptolemaeus clear file. That's cool, I guess. They're really like advertising their merch right now. Wow. Usually they do this before the in-game stuff. It's interesting they're doing this like at the end. I guess that's cool. So how are you guys doing? It's so weird. I've never seen them do this before. In my 8 years, 9 years almost of playing this game and watching their streams, they usually do the advertisements earlier in the stream. Who's voicing Andromeda? I don't know on the top of my head. Oh, is this like a concert or whatever? Or is it just slowly fade into black and that's it? We done here? They didn't wave goodbye or anything. They just kind of walked off. They're just changing. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Is the event over? Anyone who understands Japanese, is the event over? They didn't do the goodbye screen or anything. Everyone's the viewers are dropping. Okay, I assume it's over. So again, to reiterate one last time before I finally say goodbye, Jesus Christ. Thank you guys for watching. This will be up as a video after the fact. Now that I say that, they're doing something. I don't know what that is. Next. Oh, is it the trailer for the... Wait, no. Live performance. Oh, there's going to be a live performance in Japan, I assume. Okay. That's cool. Obviously, I'm not going for obvious reasons. Oh, they're playing the Fate Samurai Remnant opening. I can't show this because of copyright, so I'm definitely gonna do this. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and oh wow, I'm gonna watch this off camera, but thank you guys for watching. I'll just see you now. Bye. See you guys on the 13th. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, like, all that bullshit. Yeah. Goodbye. Good luck.